Top on the list for what we're tracking is going to be that patchy morning fog for our Saturday. Now a near repeat for our Sunday. That's second up here with a little cooler temperature trend heading into the end of the weekend. But gearing up for Thanksgiving week, most of it is going to be dry. Late week showers starting to pop up though on the forecast. Now it has been a really soggy November. We've had over 3 inches of rain. That's putting us over 2 inches ahead of what we normally see. 5 inches for the water year, which started off October 1st. That puts us over 3 inches ahead of what we normally see. And folks, this is statewide. Since October 1st, everybody has seen multiple atmospheric rivers and systems coming through. That's putting our departure from normal well above pace. Even for Southern California, look at that for Santa Barbara. We are over 8 inches ahead of what we normally see. So the fire danger lower as we head into the holiday week. Nice to see some suppression there, especially for Southern California, which typically is drier this time of year. Likely wetter pattern actually continuing for Southern California even into the beginning of December, whereas Northern California is starting to see a little bit drier weather for the long range outlook. Highs for today warmed into the low 60s to right around 70. We saw those north winds kick in, especially for the north end of the valley, and that really drove up the temperatures. 40s up top for this Sierra. But the countdown is on. We are 6 days and counting from Thanksgiving. 31 from the winter solstice, 34 for Christmas Day, and 41 until we ring in the new year, 2026, just around the corner. Here's a look at the weather changes in the short-term forecast. Saturday, Sunday, again, patchy morning fog, chilly morning lows. So dig out those jackets if you're out there for that morning walk or jog. Thanksgiving, chilly morning will continue. And then next weekend, possible rain and snow could start up as early as Friday. So we'll track this into our weekend forecast. Again, one weather system moving out. We're under that ridge of high pressure. If you're traveling up and down I-5, especially through Washington and Oregon, a little bit better chance of seeing some of those showers develop by the early part of next week. And then again for Wednesday, possibly into Thursday. By Friday, that storm system starts to break down into Northern California as our high pressure ridge starts to weaken somewhat. And that'll keep us in an active weather period potentially into next Saturday and Sunday. Now, there's a lot of models that are kind of going back and forth on whether these weather systems are going to head our way or not. So this is something to stay tuned for because post-holiday travel could get a little messy. Highs for tomorrow in the 40s up top for the Sierra, 50s to near 60 down low. Across the coast, we're in the 60s after morning lows in the 40s. And as we head towards the capital region, again, morning fog, afternoon clearing, highs will be close to 60. A look at our 5-day outlook for the mountains, the foothills, and the coast. It's going to be mostly dry right through our work week forecast if you are working or if you're taking the week off. Also a dry start there. And our extended forecast will see a mix of sun and clouds each day with the opportunity of seeing some patchy fog. We'll see those showers pop up potentially late Friday.